The Fiendsmith engine allows you to summon Beatrice, and Beatrice can send any card to the graveyard. This is a pretty powerful effect, and it was only a matter of time before an engine came along like Fiendsmith that could abuse it. Before it gets banned, I'll show you guys some tricks that I use in water decks. The first is using Beatrice to send the Ice Barrier trap card, and you can also use it to send Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier to the graveyard, link away the Fiendsmith Link Monster in Beatrice into Sprite Elf, and then special summon that Mirror Mage from the graveyard so you can then synchro summon. On the left, there is Winged Pirate, someone who made Master 1 using the Fiendsmith engine in an Ice Barrier deck. And on the right, there's an Atlantean deck that I constructed. I'll show you guys two different replays. The first will summon Barrier Statue, and the second will summon Yuumi Control. And again, Beatrice is getting banned, so don't make this deck. The Beatrice ban is not the only thing that's going to make this deck obsolete, but also the upcoming Mermail Atlantean support, which should be coming out very soon within a month or two. So in this first replay, Adrienne discards the Dragoons, add a Sea Serpent. We're going to discard that other Dragoons. Minstrel will let us look at the opponent's hand and then banish the only trap card until the end of the turn. The Dragoons will add a Diva to the hand. We'll normal summon that Diva. Special summon a Prince. Prince will send another Dragoons to the graveyard, add an Infantry to the hand. Dragoons will add a Moon Glacia. We need 5 water monsters in the graveyard to summon Moon Glacia, and then we'll rip 2 cards from the opponent's hand. Now we can do our Fiendsmith combo. We'll link into Moon of the Closed Heaven. This is a link to that's a Light Fiend, so we can link into a Requiem. This needs a Light Fiend as a link material. We'll summon Engraver from the deck, then go into Sequence. Sequence will then fusion summon using 2 monsters from the graveyard into Lacrima. Lacrima will special summon that Engraver, and then with 2 level 6 we can go into Beatrice, send any card to the graveyard. We're going to send our Mirror Mage. Mirror Mage will add Freezing Chains, then we'll link into Sprite Elf. Lacrima will shuffle 1 Light Fiend back into the deck to burn 1200, and then Engraver will shuffle 1 Light Fiend to special summon itself. Sprite Elf will special summon the Mirror Mage. Mirror Mage will tribute the Engraver to increase its level by 3. So we can go into a Coral Dragon. Coral Dragon will then synchro into Prima Donna. We'll draw a card because of Coral Dragon. Prima Donna will target the banished card to special summon a Barrier Statue from the deck. With that Prima Donna in token, we can go into a Dragite, and that's our final board. And because you can do the Fiendsmith combo all from the extra deck, it means even if your opponent does disrupt your combo, as long as you have monsters on the field, you can still do your Fiendsmith combo. So we had our Fiendsmith spell negated. We're going into Prince to send the Dragoons, add Dragoons. They hit us pretty hard here with Call by the Grave, shutting our ability to search the deck. And now we're going to have to special summon Adrienne from the deck. We'll add Cradle to the hand, activate Cradle. We're going to use our Icejade Ron, discarding that Dragoon, special summon the token. We're going to go into Icejade Adrienne Jameer. Now the opponent could have stopped us before this, but they decided to wait. And that was to their folly because we do have Jameer's protection from card destruction. We're going to go into Closed Heaven. Closed Heaven will allow us to link into Requiem. Requiem will special summon Engraver. And we're going to use Engraver to target their card. They will protect that from a card in the graveyard, banishing it, negating our Engraver. We're going to have to do something unfortunate. We're going to link away that Jameer into Sequence. Fiendsmith Sequence will fusion summon into Lacrima. Lacrima will special summon Engraver. We're going into our Beatrice. Beatrice will then send the Mirror Mage to the graveyard. We're doing all of this uninterrupted now. We got the Ice Barrier in the hand. We're going to go Sprite Elf. Sprite Elf will special summon that Mirror Mage from the graveyard. We'll activate Engraver, shuffle Lacrima to special summon Engraver. We're going to tribute that Engraver, special summon 3 tokens, level up by 3 levels to go into Coral Dragon. Coral Dragon will discard the Ice Barrier, pop the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. We're going to go in Prima Donna, draw a card. Prima Donna will then special summon Electric Jellyfish. Prima Donna in the token will special summon into Dragite. Activate our Prima Donna to shuffle a card. Banish the Ice Barrier. Add Kairishin to the hand. Electric Jellyfish then special summons that Kairishin. We'll add Sea Stealth. Activate Freezing Chain. This is to special summon Georges, which can only special summon if we have an Ice Barrier on the field. Now the opponent cannot activate monster effects in the graveyard. We'll go into Sword Soul. Because we don't have Georges on the field, a card is destroyed, Jet Dragon activates its effect to special summon itself. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon also special summons a Blue Eyes, and they're going to special summon that Tuner, which can special summon from the graveyard when a Blue Eyes is special summoned. All of this, all for naught, because we're going to activate our Sea Stealth attack to lock the field with Kairoshin, and if we get the chance, we'll activate Sea Stealth, banish a card, activate Sword Soul Supreme, banishing that Jet Dragon from the graveyard.